celebrities have been turning to something called cupping therapy to help them detox their body. It looks like this. Glass cups are heated up as they're placed on the back, and it's said to boost blood circulation, suck out toxins, and help the body recover.
Looks pretty interesting, but the therapy left quite the marks on Jennifer Aniston as she walked the red carpet at a movie premiere in April, and it's why today's edition of Doc Hollywood covers the therapy along with more celebrity health headlines. Take a look. I'm back with Dr. Frank Oramalu, a family medicine physician at HealthPartners Clinics. Nice to see you again, Doc.
Good to see you.
So, Jennifer Aniston, she turned a few heads recently. She turned up on the red carpet and she had these circular marks on her back, and the marks were from cupping, which is a 3,000-year-old Eastern medicine practice. They say it increases circulation, cures everything from stiff necks to respiratory problems. I've actually had this done before. What do you think about it? What does it do?
People who practice it say that the suction from cupping lifts up the subcutaneous tissue. It breaks up the toxins under the skin while improving blood flow to the tissues that need them. They also claim that it does relieve pain and respiratory problems and things like toxicity and inflammation. I haven't tried it myself. I actually read a study recently that talked about how it can be used in treatment of fibromyalgia.
So is this something that you'd recommend?
People could try it, but I would recommend that you talk to your doctor first.
If you were looking for something different other than cupping to do that, what would you recommend?
I will recommend exercise. Exercise does increase your heart rate. It also increases the contractility of the heart, and so it makes blood to flow easily to the tissues that need them. It also dilates the blood vessels. Of course, that improves blood flow. The other things that we recommend is taking blood thinners like aspirin, which has been known to help in people who have heart disease and things like that. But before you start on such a regimen, make sure you talk to your doctor to see that aspirin is right for you, because it can increase your risk of bleeding.
So we learned last week, Doc, that Reese Witherspoon and Demi Moore, they swear by yoga. They say that is for their healthy body, that's for their soul. What about the weight loss? Do you think yoga can be good if you're trying to drop some pounds?
I think yoga is beneficial for weight loss. Most activities of yoga does not burn enough calories compared to things like jogging or running or swimming. But the good thing about yoga is that it teaches patients to be more mindful about their body, and so they make better choices with what they eat and what they do. So if weight loss is the goal, I would recommend that we combine yoga with aerobic exercise to achieve a better weight loss.
In the June issue of Marie Claire magazine, we saw Carrie Underwood. She was opening up about her history with panic attacks. She says they got really bad after she won American Idol. What happens to someone when they're going through a panic attack?
They have a number of symptoms that come on suddenly. Chest pains, they feel like they're choking, they have difficulty breathing, palpitations, they break out in sweat. Sometimes their hands become numb and tingly. A lot of times people have these symptoms and think that they may be having a heart attack, and it is right that they should go to the emergency room to be evaluated, because there are so many other medical problems that could look like a panic attack. If you're having a heart attack, some of the symptoms may be similar, so you have to be checked out.
And of course, a panic attack would be stressful. Stress could lead to a panic attack. What are some things that we need to do to just kind of release some of that stress and live a happier life?
People talk about deep breathing, and being happy generally may help a lot. Smile a lot. We've talked about it before, but it's still the key for me. It's being happy and being, smiling.
I love Dr. Oramalu's advice, smiling. That's his favorite prescription, right?
Absolutely.
Thanks so much for your time, Dr. Oramalu. Nice to see you again.
You're welcome.
I love a doctor who thinks that a good smile is the best way to start in terms of living a healthy life.
Absolutely right.
Yeah, it's great. You can vote for next week's Doc Hollywood topic, and you could win a subscription to People magazine to keep you up to date with all the celebrity gossip. To enter, text Doc1, Doc2, or Doc3 to 42379 to vote for the topic you want to hear about next week. You can choose from Kim Kardashian, who may want a C-section. Real Housewives star Kim Zolciak is caught smoking while pregnant. And a 66-year-old man learns he's actually a woman after being diagnosed with an ovarian cyst. You never know what's going to happen in Doc Hollywood.
Oh my gosh. Well, thanks to HealthPartners Clinics and Regents Hospital for sponsoring the show. And remember to make sure and check with your physician if you have a health concern.